What's up, YouTube family? Gerald Greenlee here with Clean & Green Lawn Service in overcast South Georgia today, man. Hear that gas burn, Josh? You hear that? Loaded up. It's a Saturday. So, yeah, working on Saturday. Well, what happened is, I got one doctor's office here that I only do every 2 weeks at the closest intervals. They just don't really have any grass, nothing grows. I mean, it just, and they close at 12 o'clock on Friday. Well, by the time Elroy and them got back yesterday, I just wasn't feeling it. I was gonna run up there and take care of it. And I said, well, I'll just go tomorrow, because I figured Z-Man would send me a message, hey, we working tomorrow? Never heard from Z-Man. So, anyway, I haven't been here in a month, and I really need to go up there and clean it up some, you know. It ain't got no grass, but this will just kind of help clean everything up. What I really try to do is ride through there and look at the hedges, because I touch up the hedges every time I go, and the hedges ain't really doing anything either. But they do have a lot of leaves in the parking lot and all that kind of stuff. Honestly, if it wasn't for the leaves, I would not even go. But I think it's going to be a pretty good account. But it's one of those that I can do it anytime I want to, but I do not want to get out there in the middle of the day when that parking lot is full of cars and deal with that. So I would rather go out on Friday after lunch, you know, maybe like after we hit the college, go over there and tackle it during the regular season, because by then it'll, you know, they'll be closing up. So anyway, I'm out doing it by myself today. I don't know, man, I've been dragging a little bit. I hope I'm not getting sick. Got a lot of folks sick around here. I don't really, I had a headache yesterday evening, but I don't really feel bad. Just kind of been tired. And that's the first thing my wife says when she sees me sitting around the house. She goes, are you sick? Because I just don't sit around the house. And so anyway, that's what we got going on. Trying to get my cruise set, man, so I ain't doing 70 miles an hour. So I'm gonna run up here and take care of this thing, you know, probably, I don't know, hour and a half, something like that, maybe. Depends on how bad the leaves are. I had gone through here because they don't really pay me. I didn't charge them like to get up under all the trees and get the leaves, you know, like blow them out or whatever. So I noticed a couple weeks ago I rode through here and they had piles of leaves out there, like they had somebody rake them up. So I don't know if they've gotten them out of the yard yet. I mean, if they get them all up, I'll keep it maintained. They just been very like there's not clear expectations at this place. Now, they've never complained about anything I've done, but it's just like, you know, if you want all that done, man, just tell me and I'll take care of all of it. So anyway, I don't know. We'll see. It's a decently paying property, so you know, it's an ideal property in that sense. So anyway, let me get off here. When I get there, I'll show y'all what we got. All of this stuff around here, you know, I do that every time I come. There are still some leaves and stuff in there. I blew a bunch of them out, but not all of them. And again, they don't really pay me to keep leaves up here. The bed's blown out, but I bagged a bunch of leaves up today out on the property. So anyway, just seeing these right here. Made sure all of them were tidied up. Just the, you know, the new growth on a couple of inches here and there. Got a big old pile of leaves out there in the wood line. I don't know if you can see it, but that come from over at the house. There's a house and there's a house. So this, they have two houses here. And they had somebody come in and kind of rake up the leaves and had them in piles when I come by last week, I think it was. And so they ended up I guess they got the leaves up. which is why I didn't, it was actually 2 weeks ago, which is why I didn't stop to cut it, because I don't have a deal with them on the leaves. However, since they had cleaned it up and did have it, you know, looking good, I went ahead and I need to try to get my Bluetooth connected here. That's one thing I do not like about this Frontier. I don't know how much of it's it or my phone. My phone never has trouble connecting to anything else. But anyway, because I need to make a call. So, but yep, got it done. I'm glad I got it done, got out of the way. Again, this one's just so hard to do during the day. You know, when people are here, because you saw that parking lot I just rode around, 3/4 of it will be full. And trying to, and I blow the leaves out the parking lot. But see, that's been one of the things. I blow the leaves out the parking lot back out into that wilderness area in the yard under the trees. Well, yeah, man, we got some boys out here doing some landscape. Well, the problem I ran into is that's the area they cleaned and raked up. So I'm like, well, I can't be blowing leaves into an area that they gonna clean up. So what I did is went ahead and blew everything out there, and then into the yard, kinda, some of it on the concrete, mulched it up, and now I use my little side bagger. So that's probably what I'll keep doing. I mean, I want to keep it looking good, you know, and I got enough wiggle room in the price on that one. If I come and don't let it get as bad as it was today. I've been waiting because the grass was bad, what hasn't been growing. But now what I'm gonna do is just in the winter is just keep coming on my regular schedule, I guess, and try to keep them leaves up. So, you know, as long as they don't have no issue with that, they told me to do it as needed. Now, if they start complaining about the frequency and all that, I'll say, okay, well, then I'm not messing with your leaves, you know. But I think usually if you'll keep something looking really good, usually people don't complain about the money, you know. So I don't know, we'll see, but anyway, I am gonna get to the house and chill out, I think, man, chill out. So anyway, hey, appreciate y'all tuning in, and hope you enjoy just me riding around talking about a property. Hey, I'm alive, man, you know I'm here. Anyway, appreciate you tuning in. My prayer for you is always the same, that the Lord might richly bless you, that you might see all of your blessings as from him. Hope you have a great day.